So, some people think starting late, it means you're finished. Can I be honest about something? I think a lot of people confuse starting late with being finished. Those are two completely different things. I'm 55 years old. I started my retirement about 2 years ago. I don't have a paid off house. I don't have hundreds of thousands or even hundreds of dollars actually saved in the bank, right? But here is what I realize. Please let me be honest. Starting late doesn't mean you're finished, right? Not starting at all does mean you're finished. It's like my wake up call. At some point, I had to stop focusing on what I should have done, and I should have saved more money. I should have made better decisions. I should have paid more attention. I shoulda this, and I shoulda that. The only thing that matters now is what I do next. Owning my own choices. One thing you'll hear me talk about on this channel is going to be ownership, not blame, ownership. I've made some really dumb decisions in my life. There's consequences for those choices. I've been divorced. I struggled with addiction. I've stayed in relationships way longer than I should have. I spent money on things I shouldn't have. I ignored things that needed my attention. Every one of those choices had consequences. But here's the good news. If my choices help create my situation, my choices can also help me improve it. That's empowering, right? The big mistake that people make, I think a lot of people get stuck because they're ashamed. They're embarrassed. They compare themselves to everyone else. Then they decide it's too late. You got to change the channel, right? I don't believe that, right? Change the channel. I think the biggest mistake is to give up on yourself before the game is over. If you're still beating yourself up, you still have options. If you're still breathing, there's options. Maybe not unlimited options, but there are options. This is what I'm going to do now. So, what am I going to do now? I'm building. I'm contributing to retirement. I'm learning. I'm working. I'm counting my blessings. Oh, just doing a chart from where I was then to where I am now, that alone is huge. I started a YouTube channel. I'm investing in myself, not because I have all the answers, but because I refuse to believe that my future is already decided. No. The 10-year question. One thing I keep asking myself is this. What can happen in 10 years? God willing, seriously, like as long as I'm healthy, so on. Seriously, think about where your life can be in 10 years. Actually, think about where it has come from 10 years ago. How much has it changed? A ton for me. Now think about the next 10 years. What if you saved consistently? What if you learn new skills? What if you create a second income stream? What if you improve a little every day? 10 years is a long time, right? Especially to do 10 years of building. The purpose of this channel, it's the very purpose of the channel. I'm not starting this channel because I figured everything out. I'm starting it because I'm figuring it out. I'm also counting all my wins. I know there are people out there who are rebuilding as well. Maybe financially, maybe emotionally, physically, maybe all three. This channel is for all of us, not perfect people, people who are still building. If you're feeling behind, I understand. If you're starting later than you planned, I understand. But don't confuse starting late with being finished. They're not the same thing. I don't know exactly what the next 10 years looks like exactly. But I know this, I'm not done. And if you're watching this, maybe you're not done either. Let me know in the comments, what are you starting late? And what are you building? Like, what are you building now? Tell me what's on your mind. I'll see you in the next video.